Hello there, and welcome one and all to Marvel Sports Games Season 6, hosted by the Greenies. I'm the Emperor. The Greenies, perennial frontrunners these past few seasons in the Marvel Sports Games, would have just missed out on our qualification with their 4th place finish back in Season 5. But here they are, hosting the 6th edition. How fitting for the Greenies given their history. And there you can see the Blue Moons fans, defending champions, the Blue Moons, currently doing a stellar job representing the competition in the Marvel Invites, and we have an absolute thriller of an opening event here to kick the season off. The Greeny Tower, we saw it in the qualifiers, a make-or-break tack track section at the end, after the obstacle maze, after the chute and the gravitrax, and this is going to be a thrilling competition here of no debutantes. For the first time in Marvel Sports Games history, every team that has qualified this season has qualified before. We have no newcomers. As you can see, the individual runners, 16 teams, of course, familiar with the scoring. 25 points for a gold medal, 20 for a silver, 15 for a bronze, and then 12 on down for our remaining 13 competitors. So we get ready. A 4-heat system, just like in the qualifiers, except now advancement will be occurring, of course. You want to finish in the top 2 of your heat. Doesn't matter how fast you do it, unless you don't advance, in which case you're fighting for points. And we've got the Greenies, the Bronze Tigers, the Thunder Gods, and the Purple Rockets here in our first heat, and away we go, and the Greenies shoot out of the gate first. They're flying about. We have a DNF. The Purple Rockets are flown off the track. The Greenies leading the way comfortably over the Bronze Tigers. Former hosts getting trailed by the current host, but the Thunder Gods have taken the second place transfer spot from the Bronze Tigers, and they will advance. Purple Rockets veered off early. They went blasting off into the edge of the gravitrax section. We noticed the Shrub competing for the Greenies, a new member of the team. The Greenies had a complete roster overhaul in the offseason. Shrub putting the work in early, it looks like, and they will advance along with Zeus. Turner and Orbit will go no further. So get ready for Heat 2 with the Golden Lynxes, the Blue Moons, the Silver Dollars, and the Balls of Fire. How will the Blue Moons title defense kick off? Oh, it's going to be pretty terribly. They're stuck. Oh my gosh, not what they want to see. The Golden Lynxes dueling Silver Dollars neck and neck. The Silver Dollars taking Golden Lynxes, Balls of Fire out of nowhere. Oh, and I can't tell who got second. The Silver Dollars held on for the victory in the heat. As the Blue Moons get stuck, and that's a pretty early DNF. I would find it hard-pressed to imagine someone gets stopped before that, meaning the Blue Moons will probably take dead last. But look at this fight. Silver Dollars. Here come the Golden Lynxes. Balls of Fire to the far side. The Silver Dollars hold it. Who gets second? I think the Golden Lynxes. Oh, just barely. 0.04 of a second. All the difference. And they'll advance over the Balls of Fire. Balls of Fire, of course, had a less than stellar showing last time out in Season 5, but they're looking for redemption here. Valiant Vanilla's Marvelous Mints, Rainbows in the Galactic Empire. Galactic almost gets caught up where the Blue Moons did, but everybody is through the chute. Who gets the best entry? It's currently the Valiant Vanillas leading the way. The Rainbows in second. Back and forth, a switchback maneuver from the Marvelous Mints to put him in a second, and what a jump by the Rainbows at the line! And it's another finish that comes down just to the end. I think the Rainbows got past the Marvelous Mints. Timing and scoring, they did by 1/100th of a second. Rainy, the 2 reserves. Besting Peppermint and the captain of the Galactic Empire. One of the most well-seasoned marbles in the competition. Cosmo can't get it done. And the Marvelous Mints at the line there. Ah! We're going to have to see another replay of that at some point. That was crazy. 4th heat now. Team Eagle, the Berry Brilliance, the Moonlight Titans, and the Frozen Felines. Everyone makes it through the Gravitrax section. Team Eagle gets pinballed at the entry into the chute, though, and then takes a terrible exit into the obstacle maze. The Moonlight Titans, I believe, in second right now, trying to gain on Raz of the Berry Brilliance. Not going to happen, but they will both advance comfortably. Team Eagle and the Frozen Felines did not put it together in the second half. And Z-Rat just kind of handled this race all the way. The Berry Brilliants, used to dominating, of course. They look no further than their most recent competition, where they won 8 medals, 6 of which were gold, in just 10 events to win the funnel tournament. There you can see the times Balls of Fire with like 7, Bronze Tigers 6, all the way down to Crater of the Blue Moons, dead last in their title defense. Not a fantastic start, but it's only one event. There's a lot of history left to be written here. Greenies, Golden Lynxes, Valiant Vanillas, and the Moonlight Titans in the first semifinal. Top 2 go to the final, and the Valiant Vanillas get caught up there. Where are the Greenies? I don't see Shrub. I only see 3 through. I think the Greenies have gotten stuck, and the Golden Lynxes have gotten stuck. They get dislodged by the Valiant Vanillas. Can the Vanillas make up the ground that they took to dislodge them? And it's not going to happen. So they will not advance, and the Greenies nowhere to be seen. Perhaps they took an early vacation? But you can see, getting caught up on that blue pin were the Golden Lynxes, but still able to advance due to a little help from the Valiant Vanillas. Not a team event, but some teamwork being showed there. Celine and Leopard moving on. Shrub did DNF, so that early success from round 1 might have got to their head a little bit. Thunder Gods, Silver Dollars, Rainbows, and the Berry Brilliants. Silver Dollars, wide arc across the Gravitrack, slaloming back and forth. They make it up through the chute. It's going to take a mammoth effort to move on, though, and it looks like they're up to 3rd. Rainbows running away with the Thunder Gods sitting 2nd. Here come the Berry Brilliants, and they're going to steal the spot. Rainy pretty much untouched. The Berry Brilliants had to deal with the Thunder Gods battling for 2nd. But they were not able to catch up, and that's unfortunate for them. Really not much else to say there. Time 13:08, 15:79. 2.5 seconds back with the Berry Brilliants. As you can see, the score is 5th to 8th. Silver Dollars will take 5th, Thunder Gods 6th, the Valiant Vanillas and Greenies. 2 rivals going at it in 7th and 8th. We'll have to see if that rivalry renews once again this season. So we head for the final. First goal of the season on the line. Celine, Raz, Leopard, and Rainy. Who's going to win it all? The slow start for the Rainbows, but they get a little nudge there. The Golden Lynxes fall to last, and it's the Moonlight Titans and Berry Brilliants duking it back and forth. Crisscross from the Berry Brilliants. Here come the Moonlight Titans. They get the lead. Moonlight Titans, can they hold it? They will. Gold for the Moonlight Titans in the Greeny Tower. Berry Brilliants come in 2nd. The Rainbows Reserve comes in 3rd. And what a final pass. Look at this move from the Moonlight Titans. They pass them and they take the straightaway, while the Berry Brilliants pinball around that section, and that cost them valuable time. Moonlight Titans will win gold. Golden Lynxes a solid 12 points. Leopard, but it is Celine who brings home the trophy from Event 1. That was a fun one. We've seen it before as a season ender. We saw it in Event 4 back in Season 4, and now the opening rounds, you can see all the times throughout. Slowest of the day belonging to the Frozen Felines in 1892. But, of course, DNF's a little bit below that. But no matter, Moonlight Titans stand atop the podium in their return. They missed last season. Season 4 they were back in it, and they finished just off the podium in that. Berry Brilliants, of course, no strangers to the podium, and the Rainbows are defending runner-ups, sit in a different podium spot after one event. Of course, the standings will reflect the event results, as that's all I've got so far. The Greenies are hosts sitting 8th. The Blue Moon's gonna have to pick it up. Right behind the Purple Rockets, Frozen Felines, Galactic Empire, and Team Eagle in their return for the first time since Season 2. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for Event 2, the Obstacle Maze.